What time is it there? 4 a.m.
It is 4 a.m. right now.
4 a.m.
So JDB and Lammers took a long time.
Yeah, I mean, in general, it was a very PNW kind of, and still is PNW top 8. This is what we expect. This is what we come for. We're trying to have some fun here, just hanging out. Y'all have seen what this can be like, you know?
This is true. This is true. This is PNW incarnate, and then Ouch comes in and says, hey, I might be PNW. I'm not a PNW playstyle.
Montini Land King cast 1? I have cast Land King.
He definitely has.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
Tate is Silver Spike Esports. So he's listened to our...
Oh.
He
was there for the podcast.
He was there for the podcast. Smash White Boy podcast. You know, phase up, baby. Phase up.
Phase up with a little bit of swag.
Phase up with a little bit of swag.
That's how you know it's white. But we are getting into grand finals here at Majors Mansion. There's 4 people in the venue. Ouch versus Monte. Ouch, of course, on winner's side. Let's see who can get this.
More than 4.
Okay, 5.
Thank you. Bro forgot Sayo. Alrighty, Ouch, Monte right now.
I don't know why he's coming at you.
I'm not
of course
the one.
you
were the one who forgot to count Sayo.
Off to a great start here. Ouch is feeling the pain, but now it is finally his turn. Discuss.
Yeah, you know what? Monte gonna go way out there with the turtle and going to snatch up that snog. That is a snapping turtle and a half. I don't know what that was meant to be. I do. I was gonna say snapping up that stock.
Yeah, you said it like together. It turned into one word.
I just had an aneurysm. I have a lot of those. I should get it checked.
Yeah, a snog.
Look,
you hit him with a snog. You wouldn't know about snogs.
I have a speech impediment.
Don't Urban Dictionary that.
What is?
Wait, Sayo's gonna do it.
I'm doing it right now.
Sayo's gonna do it.
All right, Lantini.
It's a sniffle sock. When you have the sniffles, but you only have a sock and you have to like wipe your face with it.
I feel like you're lying to me.
You've never had a snog?
Keep covering. That is. That is not what a snog is.
I don't want to know. Y'all, if you Google that, that is of your own accord.
That is of your own accord, Monte.
Oh my goodness. What? Where I swear people just put in random assortments of letters and make stuff up at this point. I refuse to believe that one.
Yeah, have you heard of the
Don't look that up either. I'm scared. I don't trust any of this anymore. Now, the real question is, do you trust Monte to hold this lead?
Dude, I told you, I always trust Monte. Bro just locks everything down. He decides all the tempo is his. Ooh. Look at that, the bacon and everything. I mean, Ouch broke free, but still.
Yeah, that's a common ledge trap that Monte and some other high-level gaming watches do use against Ouch especially.
Bacon?
The bacon specifically against the side B on the stage. Because the way you set up for that, you could also cover the normal up special to ledge and hope that you get the lucky clip and then do like the run-up F-tilt.
That's true. Where it pops up and everything is just an egregious angle.
It's very convenient.
Dude, Ouch might just die here.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's forced to take a risk like that because how do you get past the bacon bits?
You don't. That's the answer. You don't.
My man, that is not a healthy breakfast. You got scammed. The FDA lied to you. Way too much saturated fat in that bacon.
Look, I'm telling you right now, the Game & Watch lobbyists went crazy with that bacon.
138 on Ouch. I mean, I've seen many a wolf stock from this situation. Does not go for the double fair. Instead goes for an F-tilt there.
I haven't even just seen many a wolf stock at this situation. I've seen many an Ouch stock.
That's true. That's true, yeah.
It's like, it's not only wolf, it's also Ouch.
Well, let's see if he can pull it back. It's looking for...
Oh, my lord.
He bet it
all
on that one.
If he killed there, I would have lost my mind.
And not quite able to pull it out. Slowing down the tempo. We say this many times about Ouch, right? If he learns to camp, he will be the best player in the world. And now he is slowing it down just enough. Let's see if it's going to work. Yeah, that would be bad.
It would be really bad for PNW if Ouch learned to camp. Back throw, not going to do it because that move doesn't kill. 157 to 116. Up air. Dude.
He actually did it.
He did it.
He actually did it. That's why he's the GOAT.
Ouch is just
Y'all saw him at the Reaper Invitational. He's coming for you.
Look, let me tell you, Lentini, he's a fan.
Yes, I am.
He's a fan. He's a fan.
Yo, what do you mean by that?
You're a fan of Ouch. What do you
Big fan. I love Ouch.
Big fan. You would make a great AC unit. You're just a huge fan.
I actually didn't see what the counter pick was. I was too busy looking into your beautiful eyes. Yes, Smashville, of course.
I just went cross-eyed. One eye on your eyes, the other on the screen. I actually can't go cross-eyed. I've tried so many times, and so many people have tried to get me to go cross-eyed and teach me.
We'll show you the ways.
That's what everybody says.
I have a guy.
Jed told me that he was going to give me the talk and never did.
Okay, real quick. That down-angled side special from Ouch was pretty hype. Usually you just mash side special and you hope it works out there, but because he did the down angle, he was able to create a pretty good scenario there for himself, getting an early but fragile lead, which is immediately lost by jumping into an up smash.
Yeah, you shouldn't be jumping into those. It hurts.
It happens.
Ooh, that one did not get jumped into that time. He just got grounded and straight into the dome. What?
Ooh, got him with the toes. Twinkle toes, able to close that out, keeping it even on Monte's counter pick. Monte did pick a small stage, by the way. Very much wants to box. Everybody say bye to Kimona.
Bye,
Shout out Kimona for doing a great job this weekend.
Go shit. All right, down air right there, putting out a little bit of a damage threat. Dude, that's crazy. Bro landed on shield with Nair and was able to up B before Ouch could act. Check the disc.
That is not normally.
That will never leave my rhetoric.
Something's up. Check the memory card. You're a Pichu player out here? What is this?
There's a Pichu
suspicious
player. I could smell the Pichu player.
That's awfully suspicious.
Nasta doesn't know the Pichu player reference.
It's okay. You didn't know what Salon was, so I'll let it pass.
That's less important to the Pichu player is a Smash reference.
It's also not the same game.
It's still Smash. I'm going to cut your break line. I really hope he doesn't actually get his break line cut, because otherwise the cops are investigating me. This is a problem now.
Ooh.
I really
I feel like that's not something that just happens, so you should be fine.
Your break line getting cut? No, somebody is watching the stream. They were waiting for the day I would say
like,
it.
Finally!
I was praying for you to say this on the mic.
This is my moment.
It's my time.
Rebecca Black coming out here. This is my moment.
Friday.
Oh, no, not that song.
That's the only Rebecca.
Have you seen the hyper pop version of that? It goes insane in all the wrong ways. Y'all, look it up. The 10th anniversary, she was like, what if we made this hyper pop? It's awful. Watch it.
Which is why Lentini knows all about it. Bro loves awful music. It's like hyper. I know you do.
I love hyper pop. It's so bad.
You're such a real one for that. Oh no, Monte, don't die here. He's gonna die here.
Man, Lammer's really died for this. Oh, the Pichu reference. I don't know if we can talk about that, actually.
We can do it broad enough.
Okay, fair enough.
I can do okay, there was a Pichu player who found a method.
In Melee,
In Melee. Found a method using a GameCube disc as well. A GameCube disc version of Melee to make his Pichu stronger. If you plugged into a specific port and chose a specific skin of Pichu.
Yeah, so it made Pichu by far the best character in the game.
And people were like, hold up, you can't kill at that percent. You can't live at that percent. And they found out, yes, he was indeed cheating. So there's probably a good number of videos.
Yeah, you can probably look it up. It is a very interesting little saga, and the way that like they were able to prove it. They got the dude to like go out to lunch or something and then grab the setup and checked it to make sure.
Because he refused to play on anybody else's setup.
Yeah,
too.
it was really sus. Like, bro did not hide this well.
It was like you walked past, like you drove 100 miles past a police officer, hanging your head out the window while on your phone. He pulls you over, and you're like, officer, I definitely was not speeding 50 over the speed limit while texting and driving, hanging my head out the window while holding a beer bottle. I definitely wasn't doing that, officer. I was like, Mr. Pichu player, you are definitely guilty.
Oh, apparently there's an awesome sauce video about it. Perfect.
Oh,
yeah, it's a great person to watch on that.
Great channel across
So
the
that's
board.
probably where I found out about it like 5 years ago.
That's probably where that's probably where most people found out about it, to be fair.
It's a really funny story.
Awesome Sauce, just kind of like one of the goats. Absolutely amazing.
You know who else are goats? Ouch and Monte.
No, they're humans, weirdo.
Why you gotta do? I'm trying to like segue.
Monte. Well, that was a bad segue. All right, come on.
That was the point.
You are a good caster. Do good.
So Ouch and Monte, game number 3
do
here.
A bad segue.
It's the first
so
set as well. It's pretty cool to see that they've come this far. And I remember Ouch did win on winner's side, but this time around, the question could be, is it going to be different? Of course, you've got your counter pick, but Ouch does have the stock advantage. But at 153, it's very easy to see him losing this. But you also got to watch out for the max rage. Remember the last time when Ouch got into the situation, he was able to figure it out. Forward throw. Ooh, does not get the air dodge that he's looking for. However, the nair does start to come in, and then they kiss.
But then
oh, he got a 6 that time.
If he would have flipped it over, it was a 9. Good grab by Ouch right there. Dude, Ouch might just 3-0 him. Might just hit him with the dirty 30.
I think he might, yeah. The dirty 30.
Do you think there's clean 30s?
Not the way I do.
Not the way you do. That's crazy.
Okay, Ouch. You're getting a little bit hopeful with that
That was
special.
aggressive. That was crazy. That was some stuff like I would have been like, wait, hold up, I got the sauce.
Yeah, well, let me style on him real quick. I mean, you are up. You've got the opportunity to take the risk there because he wouldn't die to the punish. So sometimes
you could have died to that punish. He was at 60, Game & Watch, down smash, berry, F smash. That totally would have killed.
Actually, you're right. That might have actually killed.
Most characters, I agree. Not Game & Watch. That character.
Dash attack gonna kill though.
Nice, even game.
Oh, wait, the Nair starter. This is how the set started. Let's see if it's going to carry Monte into a game number 4 here. It's getting... I'm becoming hopeful.
It's going pretty well so far. Now at this point, Godbrother stuck at ledge. I love that dash attack in. Monte doing a really good job and everything. Do that Nair pop-up. He really wanted that air dodge from Ouch, though. Bro is reading.
Yeah. I'm trying to study for the test.
So you read chat?
A, B, C, D.
Don't worry, you'll never be literate.
I'm trying.
Just like me.
I can't beat the allegations.
Can't beat the allegations.
Literacy comes for us all. There's no escape. Not even the school system can save us. Oh, good. That was scary.
That was so good.
Ouch, able to find that. Go to the down tilt at the ledge. F tilt, no. Yeah.
Really? That's crazy. I thought Game & Watch was lighter than that.
He is a light boy, but he's not that. Oh, that almost killed. Holy DI. There we go.
It is. There it is.
There we go.
Ouch.
The crowd goes crazy. GG's to Ouch.
That crowd got that wolf in them.
Taking it from winner's side. I haven't actually checked to see. Okay, he did lose some games to JDB. Yeah. Right, JDB it was last stock last game. Did win 3-0 on winners finals, won 3-0 on grands. So really showing his ability to close this out. Consistency.
JDB, the wall. Only man that was able to go ahead and take a single game off of Ouch today. It's Ouch. That man's built different.
Shout out to everybody who made this possible. We see Major shouting out our champions here. He did an awesome job getting this event set up, not just like the day of stuff, making our lives easy, but getting great players to come out to this event so that we could have people like Ouch to win this thing, making it exciting, making it fun, and finding time to just chat and have a good time the whole day while he was here as well.
It was phenomenal. It was a great time. PNW is always one of the best regions to go ahead, come in, and vibe with. Ouch is like, I am gone. Well, hey, chat, you know what it be. I'm Yin, joined by, of course, Lentini. And hey, thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope to see you at the next PNW event.